All right. The next game for Fliptendo is Fisher Price. I Can Remember. Maybe this one will actually be a little bit more fun than the other one, because if it's a memory game, that sounds like it could be more intuitive. It's going to have the same bad menu and bad design as the other one, and it's going to have the same complete lack of effort put into it, for sure, but maybe the core gameplay is a little bit more fun or interesting than matching shapes. You know, I don't know. Let's see. This actually seems like a little bit more of a decent concept for a children's game. I mean, a matching game is a decent concept for a children's game. It's just that it needs to be done differently. All right. I can't remember. I'm getting the sense, though, that this will probably have the same problem in that the gameplay is probably going to be... Like, the controls for the game are probably going to be too difficult for the core audience, which is meant to... Although, like, maybe this is the kind of game that, like, a little bit of an older child could enjoy. Oh, there's a new presentation. Slightly less ghetto. Now there's, like, this little grid in the background. Still pretty ghetto. Same music. Yeah, you're right. Same, like, old Mick... What was it? What old Mick Farmer had a dog. Let's check out the instructions. The object to discover the match to hidden Fisher Price toys. Oh, high score wins. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I'm sure we can figure it out. I guess we'll start by playing alone. Is there difficulties? Because if there is, I'll just play in the hardest. Let's just play in the hardest. The other difficulties don't matter. Because they're just like the same game, but like less fleshed out. Like without a timer or... Let's play level 3. Okay, it's a drum. And they're the same graphics from the first game. Same graphics. A drum and an ice skate. Oh, you just get to keep doing it right. Glasses and a bus. Drum, glasses, ice skate, bus. Drum, glasses, ice skate, bus. Right, there's the ice skate. I guess it's a roller skate, sorry. There's a thing? What the hell is that supposed to be? Stethoscope? It's one of those. Phone. And you get a picture in the background. There's that drum again. What is the little icons in the bottom left supposed to be? There's like two little people there. Is it supposed to be mom and dad? The bus. Camera and a radio, I guess? It's hard to tell what some of these pictures are. Oh, that's mom and dad? I guess that's what's supposed to be the icon on the bottom left. For some reason. It seems pretty pointless to play this in one player. if you're gonna do a memory game for kids, I feel like this is not a great way to do it. Like concentration style. I don't think concentration style memory game. It is a memory game, but yeah, it does red mages. But like, it doesn't seem well geared for children. You wouldn't do it constantly. You should. There should be like a different way of doing it. Like I don't know how. Like there's got to be a better way of doing it than this. Wow. That's pretty bad, Sandbag. Maybe this has, like, a very tiny bit of, like, additional effort to it than the other one. Perfect fit. These images are not exactly high effort. Are there different images that you get for solving the puzzles, or? Oh god, there's 3 rounds. Oh my god. Pop goes the... Oh no. There's probably just the same 3 pictures every time you play, I bet. Oh god, the music is terrible too. Well, at least it's the same pictures. Sewing machine. Oh, wow. Well, how old were you when you did that, Colin? I doubt you were like 4 or 5. What the hell is that thing supposed to be? I feel like it's a problem with like some of these pictures. The child would have no idea what the hell they're looking at. Like, what the hell is that? Bowling and a golf course. Okay. That thing again. Oh, a hamburger. Getting hungry. Is this supposed to be like a golf cart? But yeah, but like as a 7-year-old, you would already be wanting to play anything fun. You wouldn't want to play something as basic and tedious as this. You'd already be wanting to play like Mario. At least with Solitaire, that's something, you've got a deck of cards, it's something a little bit more, you know, tactile. And there's like multiple kinds of learning with that. This, you have the very tedious, you gotta do this with the tedious Famicom interface. With the annoying music. Yeah, it's slow. It's uninteresting. What the hell are we making a picture of? The first picture was a vacuum? I mean, it would be somewhat luck, like RNG based, how fast you could find them. Let's hit the switch song. Yeah. Beam Software has surpassed himself for making bad games, though. Back to the Future, the first Back to the Future game is pretty bad. And I think the second Back to the Future game, 2 and 3, is maybe even worse. But, I forget what other, like, bad NES games Beam Software made, but this has got to be the worst thing that they've ever done. Oh, look at that luck. Look at that good RNG. Oh, did you? Cardboard pictures matching? That would still be more fun than this. Yeah. I feel like a lot of game reviewers would sort of give this game a pass just because it's educational software. But it's just so terrible even towards its purpose. Oh, that was like... here? Maybe it was 8. I'm forgetting where everything is now. Did I see goggles before? Oh, I did. It's all becoming a blur. This is maybe very slightly more mentally engaging than the Perfect Fit game, but it's still like this is not fun at all. This is like tedious almost from the get-go. It's just too slow, too simplistic, too low rent and low effort. I mean, kids' games don't have to be trash. They can at least have some production value put into them and like some effort. They don't have to be complete non-effort trash, you know? It's the vacuum again. It's already repeating a picture. Maybe there's only 2 pictures. The damn vacuum again. Huh. Even moving the cursor around is like a little bit more awkward than it should be, considering this is supposed to be a game for... Like, why does the cursor pop back up in that spot to the right? It's awkward. It's, you know... It's a bit awkward for a game made for, like, 4 or 5-year-olds. Wonderful, you have a great total. Wow, Hall of Fame. Alright, I guess we gotta beat the computer on the hardest level as well. To say that we beat the stupid game. What the hell? Why is there flashing? Why is my score flashing it and there's a weird sound effect now? Oh, luck. It's the second picture again. That's just to show whose turn it is? You gotta hear that weird sound effect?
Ooh, fire truck. We haven't seen a fire truck before. Fire truck and a lawnmower. Oh, I think we've seen the phone. I know we've seen a hamburger. Did we see that phone? I don't know. Oh, that's not where the hamburger is. Damn it. Oh, there is the phone. Okay. I see, colic. Maybe the hamburger was 15. Is the hamburger could be 11 and 15? So the phone, was it 12? Oh no, I don't remember where the other one was. It was 16, 2 and 16. And maybe the hamburgers are 11 and 15. 2 and 16, okay. Good thing the computer's a complete idiot. Okay. So is it... Let me see. Was this the hamburger? Yeah, okay. So these two are hamburgers. You haven't seen this one yet. Lawnmower. Have we seen that somewhere? I don't know. Could it be one of these two here? Oh, it's the fire truck. Maybe the 14 is the lawnmower? I don't know. I saw it somewhere. I think we've seen that one too. Oh, he remembered. He got a match. Wow. He's 10 the lawnmower. Oh, roller skate. What? How do you get that? Oh, we've seen that one too. It's that. No. Oh, wait. That's 3, maybe? I know I've seen the bowling pins as well. I wonder if they were 19. Or 18? I think the bowling pins were 18. Oh, that was the lawnmower. Maybe it's 10? No, that's the fire truck. Oh, shit. 7? Oh, 10 and... Are 10 and 7 the fire trucks? Oh, it's 5. Don't get it. Son of a bitch. Miss it. There was the other lawnmower. Yeah, good thing he's an idiot. Oh my god, why do I've got to do 3 rounds of this shit. Oh. Why does a game have to be 3 rounds? That doesn't make any sense either. This is a pretty terrible game. This is pretty terrible. It's just so pointless. Gotta do it 2 more times. Is that a camera? It's like a cart and a camera. Cart and camera. What? Oh, that's a new background image, finally. So there is another one, it's just random. Eggman. And plane. Cart, camera, plane, Eggman. Cart, camera, record player? So cart, record player, camera, Eggman. No, cart, record player, plane, Eggman, camera. Cart, record player, plane, Eggman, camera. You revealed something to me. With the camera now. Yeah, anything. Anything called like Tetris, Mario, anything. Probably will. Oh! Cart? Record player was 2. I almost thought it was 6 for a second. Art, plain, Eggman. And this was like a globe or something? Something like that. Cart, plain, Eggman, globe, maybe? Oh, this basket was here. I remember that. Oh, it's notes. These background images are kind of trash as well. Like, there's no effort went into those. This is like a classic case of like a game that's like cynically made by a company, thinking that like it's for 4-year-olds, so they don't need to put any effort into it. This is like a poster child classic example of that. Oh, those pins were 13? Oh, they were 12. That was 1. It's 1. No! Just mess up. Did we see that before? Oh, we did. I forgot about that one. Oh my god, he's cheating now. Son of a bitch. I think that's 13. No! He's gonna beat me? No, maybe he still won't beat me. I still got more points. Oh no, he got extra bonus points. My score is still higher. Final round. Oh, there's a horse. That's new. Horse and hamburger. Golf course cart. Golf course cart horse hamburger. Golf court. Golf court. Golf cart. Golf cart. Cart. Horse hamburger. Veritasi, what's up? I'm trying to use my brain to remember, but I don't know if I can remember. How are you doing, Veritasi? Pins. Don't reveal a new one for him. Okay, so it's like, oh, what was the first one? Golf? Pins? Horse? Oh, no. The hardest NES game. It's the hardest game, the NES game, because it's like so tedious, you just want to shut it off immediately. I don't remember what 4 was. That was golf. 1 was golf, and 16 is hamburger? We haven't seen fire truck yet. We've seen bowling pins. Maybe we have. I don't know anymore. Uh-oh, we saw that was 9. That's pretty much what I'm playing, Veritasu. Veritasu, how are you doing? What were you playing? Oh, another new background image of like a microwave? Did we see that? Maybe it was this. No. We might have seen that. Legend of Dragoon? Oh, okay. Legend of Dragoon. I want to play that. I still never played that game. I want to play that game one of these days. That's 1. That's number 1. Ooh, and was the lawnmower 17? Sure. Oh, I know this one. So lawnmower is 8. How's Legend of Dragoon going for you, Veritas? It seems like a cool game. I want to play it eventually. That's not lawnmower. Damn it. Lawnmower and bowling pins there. Oh. Oh no, dude. Dude, stop it. Stop it. He's just gonna get them all now? Oh. Get it wrong. The timing now for combat? That's good. I just don't want to play this game anymore. Maybe I won anyway. Easy bake oven. I better have won. Or I won. I guess it doesn't matter because you will get the same. You will always say you did very well in this round, no matter what, right? Wonderful, you have a great total. It'll always say that as well. There's no variation, there's no ending or anything. Well, that's it. We finished the game's content. Now I can never play this again. This is horrible. It's horrible. This is horrible. Let me just see what the easy level is like. Retro achievements. Good thing though, the whole idea of those is trash, and we can ignore that for the rest of our lives and never think about it. Oh, I see. It's just there's less of them. I did win. That means I won the game, and we're done with it. Right, Red Mages? And party hats? Alright, let's rate the game we've just played. This is the fun part. We're going to rate it. Also, is it a 0? I don't know. Is it better? Is it better than Perfect Fit? I feel like it's a little less tedious to play. It's a little bit more fun and engagement with this than Perfect Fit. Maybe, in fact, it's like a 1. It is a... I mean, they're companion games, but it is a different game, and I think but it's still not fun. It's still tedious and boring and bland and low effort and shit. And, like, obviously, probably not very good towards its purpose of, like, being a game for, like, little kids. I still think it's bad, but I think it's less complete trash than Perfect Fit. The music is the same trash, though. Alright, that's another game beaten. Hold on a second. Okay, let me just type in I can remember so you can know which one we beat. Hey guys, do you know that that means I've beaten 4 NES games today? Technically. Because those games are all technically just free. Those are free wins. Those are just free. Yeah, I mean, it's still pretty bad, but I guess I'll still put it on my worst list, but higher up than the Perfect Fit. We'll put it more like around here. We'll put it just above Mortal Kombat 4. Yeah. Another NES game for the worst games of all time list. Oh no. That means that Funny World / Balloon Boy has been pushed off of the worst list. No longer in the top 50. Things are changing. Now I got 2 Fisher-Price games on my worst games of all time list. That's good. I feel like my list of games is, my rankings sheet is getting more and more closer to being the full and accurate, complete list of all bad games. It's getting, we're inching our way there. It's getting a little bit closer. So, 1.12. On the Fliptendo rankings, it goes here. Fisher Price, I can remember. It's among the looks like the top 20 of bad NES games, or like the top 20 worst reviewed games I've played for Fliptendo so far. So that's good. That's something. Good. Good achievement. All right. All right, Colic, Veritasu, Red Mages, Skittles, Sandbag. Was Mr. Leo here earlier? Tam was here. I think Tam and Mr. Leo were here earlier. But you know, who knows? I'm sure they're still enjoying this riveting content. That's 4 Fliptendo games played so far. Next one would be Target Renegade, another game known to be bad. I've never played Target Renegade more than like 20 minutes. When I played Target Renegade, I was like, oh, this is just like a stupid Double Dragon ripoff. And like I stopped playing it immediately. But perhaps I should invest a little bit more time into Target Renegade, into, you know, investigating its true quality. Then we have another sports game. We have another sports game, another board game after that. Oh boy. I don't know if I can do a full stream today because my voice, I think I might be sick. I think my voice is starting to get a bit hoarse. I probably should not do a full stream. Maybe I should take a break and eat food before I play Target Renegade. I don't know. What do you guys think? Break food. Let's break for food. I think so. All right. I'll be back in just a little bit. Song request will be on. So I'll see you soon. All right. Hi, I'm back. Let me adjust my volume. Ooh, Ernest Evans music. That's probably mine, right? I have an Illusion City track in my playlist. It's coming up soon, which is time because that game apparently just got a translation. Their PC 98 game to play eventually. All right, I have food. You know if the music's too loud, I think it should be okay now. I'm realizing that I might be sick. I just kind of feel like I don't have my thermometer's broken, so I can't really tell, but like maybe I'm warm. I don't know, but my throat is starting to. I mean, I woke up with a sore throat. I've been waking up with a sore throat for the last couple of days, but then it goes away. But today I'm starting to feel. I don't know. I just feel poor. Maybe I'm just talking too much. Yeah, that's a good movie. I have not seen that. I haven't seen that in quite a while. But the only thing that really, I remember it being a pretty good movie, The Fatal Fury of the Motion Picture. But what stands out for me was just the dub, because like the dub has like actors from the Ron Mahaf dub, the old one, which is like not a great dub. It's kind of an endearing but also like awkward dub, but it always stood out to me. Like I think Akane plays the main girl, and been wicked hungover. Maybe one day I'll get to experience what it feels like to be hungover. You know, maybe I'll drink some extra alcohol to try to fight my cold. So yeah, here's what I have for dinner. Butter chicken. Let me try to carefully hold that up. This is butter chicken. Butter chicken, it's not like from a restaurant. It's like just a pack. It's pre-packaged butter chicken, but and I also toasted a piece of bread for like some fake naan. Stereotype accents in the sub. Oh, I see. Well, I forgot. Yeah, the only thing is just like the Ron Mahaf voice actors in there, because it was like a Viz dub, so they were using like this stable of actors, and I found it to be weird. Like it was like weird for me, but I rented the dub. I think that Blockbuster only had the dub, because it was a VHS, so this was before the days we would have both on DVD. That's almost as good as naan. Put some on toast. I do like ridiculous stereotype accents. I should watch it again. I should watch the dub as well. Maybe some more Admiral Nelson will make me feel better. It seems likely, right? Not that I'll be getting drunk from that. I don't know. Oh, this song. This is the Admiral Nelson theme song, as far as I'm concerned. Admiral Nelson! Yeah! Oh, I love the Admiral Nelson theme song. Let's see some more butter chicken. This looks really good. Just rum and coke. A lot of rum in that. Red Major should like that.
made is, do you like the Future Wars song? The song from Future Wars? You know what Future Wars is? But I think that's like an Amiga, sort of like Amiga adventure game. Is it Amiga? I have not played it actually. This is good though. And napkins. Alright, here's what I'm eating. Look at this. Let me get a good bite. Look at this. Butter chicken. You see the butter chicken? It may be like a prepackaged butter chicken from the supermarket, but I guess it's a pretty good brand. Like it tastes really good. Not as good as restaurant butter chicken. It's pretty good. Here, let's skip ahead. Let's listen to the Illusion City Final Battle song. So this game is like a PC98 game that just got a translation, apparently. Gizmo posted about it in Discord. Let's look up Illusion City on YouTube and then look at it. I think there's a long play of like a Japanese dude playing it. I wouldn't think so, Red Mages. Let me ask you a question. What PC98 games have you heard of? There's probably a shorter list than the ones you haven't heard of. At this point, I haven't really played too many. I've only played like a few on stream. I'd like to play more. So far, I've streamed... I guess I've only streamed one, Rusty. That's the only PC... I've streamed PC88 games. Zeliard, Super Mario Brothers Special, The Scheme, Hydlide. I've streamed those, but I've only streamed one PC98 game. I need to stream more of those. Yes. There is a PC98 Popple Man. Yeah. Let's look at this real quick. This is Illusion City. It's a micro cabin game. Oh, maybe I should do it like this. I think it's an RPG or maybe an adventure game.
香港障壁内部における生存者の存在を認めず、繰り返す。香港障壁内部における生存者の存在を認めず。トライガンの人でしたっけ？音楽3人なんだ。
Yeah, cool animations.
これ主人公違うか。
Uh-oh.
なんだこの虫。
Aliens.
虫が交互に。
シャドウランもやれってことなんでしょうか W。
シャドウラン私知らないからな。あ、シャドウランあるのかな、プロジェクト X に。あるなら買って。
Unfortunately, there's a Japanese dude talking over this with like also like some sort of like screen to text thing going off as well.
でもいいな。
Well, I've seen various PC. I've mostly seen PC98 games from like watching Macaw stream them, and you know I see them here and there on YouTube, and I don't remember where. Because this is one I've never watched anybody stream. I've never seen a playthrough of this game. I don't know much about it. Where did I hear about it? I honestly don't know. It's a good question. I don't know. I just pick these up sometimes. Seems like a cool intro.
なんかリボルバーっぽいけどオートマチック。
Uh-huh.
音の終わり方が。
But how long would it take to play it? This long play is, it looks like about
ゲームの速度を最低に下げることによってご了しました。
20 hours.
すいませんでした。
I don't know if it's,
これ BGM ちょっと
yeah, 20 hours, but this guy probably knew what to do.
これはミディミキサーで下げるしかないか。こんなもんかな。ちょっと読みづらい小説系によくある振り仮名だらけのやつっぽいですね。慣れるまで15個。
It seems very dialogue heavy.
ER10日ってなんだ？これオンにするとどうなの？あれ今度は AB。
There's little characters down there.
なんだ？ちょっと待って。
Alright, what is he gonna leave this room?
東京大震災的なものを着てレーバーができるとかじゃないですか。今後の現在においてもその原因については
Man, this butter chicken is really good.
未だ決定的な結論には達していません。呪術的災害ですか。しかしながら東芝は
Konnichiwa to you, McAronice.
チームにも入るべき。
Sorry, I'm eating right now. Konnichiwa, McAronice-san. Ogenki desu ka? ここに来たからありがとうございます。ゲーム、好きですか？ゲームを好きですか？日本語のゲーム好きですか？すごいですね。I was just talking to McAronice in his native language. Man, excuse me. Sorry, my voice is a little bit hoarse. I might be coming down with something, like a cold, I don't know. I'm just eating some butter chicken on stream while we watch clips of Illusion City PC98 adventure game. You missed me doing a Wheel of Fortune game and 2 Fisher-Price games for Fliptendo.
ダイバーシステムは市民の皆様に安心を提供するための制度です。
Yasetsu?
年ながら
Or yaseshi? Wait. Shi? Yaseshi? I don't know if yaseshi means anything. Yaseshi. I don't know. Don't know that one. Shi.
現在新規ダイバーの登録は行っていませんが、すべての障害が排除されるまで皆様のダイバーに対するご協力をお願いいたします。何ですかね、サイレントメビウス的なアンプ的なやつが。
Oh, Yasashi. No.
なお一般市民の方は
Yasashi is, yeah, Yasashi. Yasashi is nice, like a person being kind. It more means like a person being kind. You wouldn't use it like nice. To say it's like nice, you would be more like the close. I think you would say like soul desune. Hi. Yes, that's what you would just say. You would just be like soul desune. You definitely would not say yasashi. I don't know. I guess you could hear the music. I want to see more of the game. Ooh, here's a battle. This is a game that I would definitely consider playing. I don't know if this has a translation. Illusion City for PC 98. English? You're right. I understand MCA. Well, maybe you'd have your phone and you'd be like live. You know, you could like punch in. I mean, these days when you go to a foreign country, you can like just use your phone and like you can on the fly look up a translation for like what you should say. Sumimasen. Ego. You would say like ego o hanasemasu ka? Do you speak English? I guess. But you could just say like English. Yeah, you could just say that. A lot of people in Japan know English. Not as many as the Philippines, but a decent amount, I guess. Kanpai. Kanpai! This game looks cool, but man, I don't know. It seems like it'd be pretty damn hard to play if you didn't have a translation. Oh, look at this dance club. This looks good. It looks similar to... I don't know exactly how the combat works here. I guess it's turn-based, but... Isn't Ego just movies? No. Yeah. Hold on, let me think for a second. Aga is, I believe Aga is movie and Ego is English. Ego is English. Aga is movie. Unless my brain is tripping out. I believe that's correct. I know, colleague. I'm taking a break. We're just looking at PC 98 games. That's true. The thing about the Philippines is, as far as Asian countries go, it's the highest amount of English literacy. Like, people in the Philippines, like, all know it for some reason. I'm still not exactly sure why that is, but people in the Philippines really know English very well. Their language is probably a bit more, like, what their language is allows them to speak English a bit better, because it's more similar to Spanish. Whereas, like, Japanese, being a Japanese speaker makes it really hard for you to speak English. Like, it's such a different skill set, the languages. Such a different way of speaking. That's right. They were conquered by Spain for like 400 years, so they have a lot of Spanish in their culture, including their food culture. That's the most interesting. That's always the most interesting thing to me. I mean, it seems cool, but
What did like the battles look like in this game?
イラスト関係の仕事をするだけの
It's a game I would consider playing through, but
ただ
oh yeah, so I forgot. So Gizmo just posted in my, I think he posted in the TMR's Discord as well. This game got a translation,
信用できるんですか
so it does have a translation. We could totally play this now. I should put this game on the list. Their names are very Spanish. Yeah, their names, their food, their language. Like they've got all kinds of Spanish words in their language, like trabajo
いきなりファンタジー
and como está. Like to say like how are you doing is como está, which is based on como estás, como está.
これが例の
And
シャオメ
I've been working on trying to learn Visayas,
リー様お呼びですか
Philippines. It's a slow process.
隠し事はするな
I guess that's why, colic. Yeah.
片割れを始末
That's
しよう
true.
としましたところ民系と
But
決定が出てまいりまして
the weird thing about it is,
金虫
colic.
の命を誰が命じた
Even the ones who are still living there,
それで
like
最大にができる
it's not just the ones that leave the country. Like everybody there knows English. I guess it's because they all aspire to. Hmm. Oh, have you?
この魂あり創教の現実を成し得るというのか
Well, I knew very little about the Philippines until I got a wife. Until I started dating somebody from the Philippines, and then I learned a lot more about it, of course.
我らは
Yeah, this game looks cool.
この御事と
Whoops, I clicked on the wrong thing.
道に我らが
Wait, let's click on like a later link. It looks cool. I want to see more of the battle system, though. There is a bunch of PC98 like adventure games and RPGs I would like to play. There's this one game for PC98 called Tokyo Twilight Busters. It's a tough one, and I believe it is in Japanese. It's not translated, but it's kind of like a holy grail of like
いやちょっと待てよ
Japanese computer adventure games, and I really want to try to play it maybe next month for Halloween.
そうだ
Hmm. Oh, battle, finally.
サウスな言葉でしょうかね
So it's kind of like Phantasy Star
言葉ですかね
with its system.
最後にニラでもついてれば確定ですけど、おレベル上がった
The main way that I know this game is just because the final boss music is amazing, and
まあ右だな
I heard that song somewhere, and I just happen to know that song. That's the main way I know about this game. Immigrants being nurses and engineers. Well,
防御してる方
they're just looking for like whatever kind of work they can get that pays decently, you know, or something like that, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why they want to be nurses and engineers. Well, particularly like as far and even my wife, my Filipino wife, is like studied medicine and
違う
home health care. And we'll probably be doing something like that when she eventually gets over here. A rice drawer in my kitchen.
左
Yes, they love rice. I know, I'm well aware of that. They absolutely love rice. They have it for every meal. Or they want to. My wife complains. If she goes too long without eating rice, she complains.
あまず意外と知りたい
But she's practicing to be more American. Sometimes for breakfast, she only has like bread and fruit. She's like practicing.
回復回復おティエンレンレベル
I haven't seen that, but I believe it.
カーストかと思っていたらまだ上がるんだ
I don't think I'm gonna get a rice drawer. That doesn't sound sanitary.
か
There's a lot of things in the Philippines don't seem very sanitary, but
覚えてる
it didn't stop me from eating everything. So this is what the battle system looks like. I mean, the sprite work looks really cool.
HP500 ぐらいかな
This game apparently has a ton of... Like, it's not just, like, hardcore RPG. It's got, like, a ton of adventure game stuff as well. Like, there's all these, like, long scenes of dialogue with, like, without just, like, RPG battles, you know? So, I mean...
maybe the game sort of evolves into being like more and more like RPG combat later on.
なんかこっち外れっぽくない？アイテムか、なんだ？弾とか。エバック。まあ悪くはない。
It looks cool. Definitely a consideration to play. What about what did Red Mage say before? What was the game he said? Oh shoot. It's not letting me scroll my chat, so I can't see. Wait. What was the game again? A game that I haven't played any version of, but the known one would be the Sega CD one. I forget. Popful Mail, yeah. There's a PC-98 version of Popful Mail. I mean, the one that everybody in America knows is the Sega CD one. It's known for its like ridiculous translation by working designs. Like one of their earlier translations that's like extremely wacky and stupid. But it's also kind of funny.
Welcome to Huntington.
But how about the PC-98 version of Working Designs? I've never looked at of Popful Mail. I wonder what that looks like compared to the Sega CD one. I'd like to play it. That's just a soundtrack. Gameplay showcase. There's a PC-98 version of Popful Mail. I imagine it's pretty different. I don't think the Sega CD version has like all these kind of cool cutscenes in them. I don't know why we're looking at PC-98 games now, but we just are. I don't think the Sega CD version has these animations. This game seems like it should be based on an anime, but I don't think it is. I've been watching so many food videos of people like eating different weird food in Asian countries. Like, you know, stuff like this is so good, but now I'm like, I'm wanting to eat like all this weird food, like Indonesian food. I want to eat rendang from Indonesia. Have any of you guys ever eaten rendang? Like a marinated beef? Or, you know. I ate Ethiopian food at the last convention I went to. Ethiopian food also is good. But I don't know if I've ever eaten Indonesian food. I should check to see if there's any place near me that sells Indonesian food. I haven't really checked. Would love to try rendang. It seems really good. Or also Malaysian is another one. Malaysian food. I'd love to try eating some Malaysian food. The cutscenes are quite... I mean, they look quite nice in this game. What does actual gameplay look like? Oh yeah, this looks sort of similar to the Sega CD one. Actually, the Sega CD one is obviously like the enhanced version of this game. Like, these seems more primitive. But yet it does have that PC98 charm. Yeah, I want to play this. Actually, kind of... It's kind of got, like, a Legacy of the Wizard thing going on. With, like, the way that the health bars look. And the aesthetic and the sound effects. I feel like this has got a little bit of a Legacy of the Wizard thing going on. Or maybe I should say Xanadu. Like, Legacy of the Wizard is sort of like an expansion of Xanadu, anyway. They're both Dragon Slayer games. That's a lot of dialogue. Okay, hold on a second. Let me look up the Sega CD version, just for like comparison. I've never streamed this game before. I've never played this game before. Popple Mail. It's always been on my radar of it as a game I want to play. The thing with the American version of the Sega CD game, being a Working Designs game, it was made dramatically harder. So like that's the Sega CD, that's the PC98 version. Here's the Sega CD version.
By the way, I'm Tat. Well, actually, Slick.
Oh yeah, it still has the animations. It's kind of a more like anime style. Like it's kind of like more like you're watching an anime. I guess it's more advanced. This is really like the advanced version of the game. Dude, butter chicken is so good. You probably play this one. This one has more of like a sort of Ys 3. More of like a cartoony Ys 3 kind of look to it. There's a Malaysian place that is 22 minutes away from me. But it says that they have rendang. Malaysian. I guess there's some crossover between Indonesian and Malaysian food. This game looks really good. But the animated, like the voiceovers are. Here, let's just.
Hello there. Say, I've watched you slash your way up here.
They're like this.
Impressive, I must admit. Who are you?
I'm Male, Popful Male. Right now I'm after a dangerous magician called Muttonhead. There's a big reward for him.
Oh? Muttonhead used to be my teacher. He was once a kind and wonderful person. But then, all of a sudden, he turned evil. I'm looking for him to see if I can't find out what went wrong. Actually, I should say I was going after him, but the monster just ahead stopped me dead in my tracks. He's much too powerful for my simple scepter.
Don't
Oh,
worry.
man.
I'm sure I can take him. I've had a lot of practice lately. This shouldn't take long.
Okay. Well, be careful.
Actually, that doesn't even showcase how ridiculous the voice acting gets really ridiculous later on.
Well, you see, there was this weird door in the cave, and I kind of thought that there was, well, treasure on the other side of it, you know? So I just blew the door off its hinges and, well, kind of woke up this giant.
Rendong, like this.
Pretty mad. So I just, ran.
Like that.
Then I tell Squirty here.
There's a place 40 minutes away from me, like deep in Chicago.
But he calmed right
See, he
down
says
and
it's called Rendong Republic.
take care of our little monster problem. No sweat. And hey, I know you can do it, Maylee. Come on, win one for the slickster.
Why, you little...
You see, like,
know what you did this
looks like this.
You're a disaster factory! This is a really big problem, P-Brain! You have
I think there's a place closer to me though. That this is 40 minutes away.
Destroy him, and you can have Muttonhead. I promise.
I wonder if there's Ethiopian food around me that I can eat.
Only if you destroy him completely.
I mean-
In fact, I'll sweeten the deal. If you succeed.
Yeah, I mean that's Popful Mail. That's Popful Mail. Oh. Excuse me. Maybe we should get to playing this stupid game soon.